What's the biggest secret you kept from your parents growing up? When I was 16, I accidentally totaled my dad's vintage Mustang, his prized possession that he'd restored himself over 5 years. Dad was away on a business trip. I'd snuck out to impress a girl, taking the car without permission. On the way home, a deer jumped in front of me. I swerved and wrapped the Mustang around a tree. Miraculously, I walked away with just a few bruises. The car was destroyed. Standing there in shock, I called my uncle instead of my parents. He arrived 30 minutes later, surveyed the wreckage, and said something I'll never forget. Your dad loves that car, but he loves you more. Then he made a decision that changed everything. We've got 3 days before your dad gets home. That's enough time. For the next 72 hours, we worked non-stop. My uncle called in favors from every mechanic he knew. We salvaged what we could and sourced replacement parts from junkyards across 3 states. I worked until my hands bled, learning more about cars in those 3 days than I had in my entire life. When Dad pulled into the driveway, the Mustang was sitting there gleaming in the sun. Not perfect. There were subtle differences in the paint and the driver's door didn't close quite right, but incredibly close. He walked around it, inspecting it carefully. Then he turned to me. You know, something feels different about her. I froze. My uncle Pence beside me. Dad ran his hand along a nearly invisible seam in the bodywork and nodded. Whoever fixed her really cared about doing it right. Then he tossed me the keys. Next time, just ask. I would have said yes. He'd known all along. The local police chief was his best friend.